Huntington actually started with a lunch. It started with a local banker who was not happy with the way that things were going in the community, and he found people that he felt had creative thinking skills, who were committed to the community, and he got everybody together and he paid for lunch. And that's how the conversation started about what can we do. You know, we realized at that point that there wasn't going to be any kind of great financial relief that was going to be coming to the community anytime soon. There wasn't a company that was going to come in from out of nowhere and save us, that we had to deal with what we had in front of us.
I think if we look at what Dr. Vaughn Grisham said when we took him around on a tour here of Huntington back in May, he couldn't understand how a community with a beautiful riverfront, with an expanding and thriving university, with major medical centers, with a sound infrastructure, why we weren't able to do more. And the only thing that we could come up with is it's our own mindset. So often individuals that have been born and raised here in Huntington often think that we're a community of have-nots, when in actuality we have all of the staples necessary.
The first thing we have to do is believe in ourselves. So there has to be a reevaluation of our own individual contributions to this community. I'm optimistic because there's been a major change in the attitude of our citizens. And I include myself in that scenario.
We believe that if we all get on the same page and we all follow these steps, that we'll be a magnet with what's going on at Marshall University and the hospitals and the development that we're trying to focus on, trying to bring downtown back to life.
There's been a substantial reinvestment in downtown Huntington, particularly on the 9th Street corridor and the 4th Avenue between 9th and 10th Street. So downtown redevelopment is taking place, thanks in part to the fact that Pullman Square was established and gave people the incentive to go ahead and invest their money in the core part of our city.
Citizen engagement is a key way to achieve a creative community. You cannot achieve a creative community without citizen engagement, unless you're a very wealthy community that can afford to just do it instead of engaging the citizens to do it. And most communities don't have those kinds of resources or funds these days.
And one of the exciting things that comes through the Create Huntington website, we're in the very early phases of that website right now, but ultimately it will serve as kind of a link for people that are looking for ways to become involved.
Our website is set up as a sort of match.com for community engagement. You can go on and you can, if you're a volunteer and you're looking for a project, you can find a variety of projects to volunteer for. Or if you're interested in leading a project, then you can go on and put that on Create Huntington's website and have it there to attract more people to volunteer or to provide resources for it. When projects register with Create Huntington, we try to provide them some support. They have mentors that help them if they get stuck, if they have a leadership issue or a conflict issue or something like that. Create Huntington's job is not to do the projects for the citizens, but it's to help make success possible.
We believe in collective leadership, the create thinking, the empowering others, the letting go of personal restraints, allows an environment that all of us can suddenly, without restraints, start thinking and stating our true beliefs.
The interesting thing about it is, though, we thought we would have this quiet year of establishing this groundwork and this foundation to build Create Huntington, but the community's ready to go. And they've jumped in, and we have close to 20 projects right now that we know of that are happening and that we're trying to provide assistance for. There's just so much excitement and enthusiasm here, and you can't lose that momentum and say, well, we're not ready yet, we haven't finished this part yet. So we're doing the best we can to get things started and going right now.